crowd on its feet for the last 15 minutes cheering their beloved Colts. That's Ike Taylor. He will take the return duties today as Quincy Morgan fractured a leg in last week's victory against Cincinnati. Taylor, a raging Cajun from Louisiana Lafayette, waits, and that spinner comes down at the 1. Taylor, the cornerback, fakes the reverse, and he's hit at the 16-yard line. What a tackle. That's Harper playing on the left corner. Handoff inside, no, the fake and the long throw is complete to Heath Miller, and the tight end is into Indianapolis territory. Under the din of the RCA Dome, 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger over the middle, finds Miller again, and the tight end is inside the 30-yard line. Downs this year, next to last in conversions. The Bears were last. 3rd and 6, the throw complete inside the 15, and another first down. The 13-year veteran from Notre Dame, the number 5 rusher all time, and he gets the call. Bettis at the 10 and down to the 5-yard line.
And first team All-Pro this year.
3rd down, a short 3. Roethlisberger over the middle, touchdown, and wide open was Randall L. And what an opening drive by the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the arm of Big Ben Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh marches convincingly. And Polamalu right over the center. Manning, incomplete, no flag. Play action, and wide open again. This time it's Jeremy Tooman, the other tight end.
Well, the big one there in the middle, the 0 interceptions versus 9 the rest of the game. That is a...
Parker lost a yard on first down. Back to the air, pump fake, and he's hit, and the ball is intercepted. Freeney made the hit, and the Colts get the first turnover. Cato June, the man on the spot with the interception.
Well, that's Cato June's.
Brings Brandon Stokely in motion. Throws long down the middle, no one there. 3rd and 10, Veron Haynes in the backfield with Roethlisberger. Down the middle, Hines Ward, and he could go all the way now. Had to pick up his speed, and Sanders finally gets a piece of the face mask and gets Ward out of bounds at the 16. 2nd and goal. Fake, Roethlisberger throws, touchdown! It's Heath Miller, the rookie tight end, and the Steelers have scored again.
And I'll tell you this, the noise level before that touchdown pass was maybe half of what it was earlier. That's how much had already been taken out of the crowd.
And down he goes at the 11-yard line. The first sack goes to Kimo von Oelhoffen.
That defies description.
2nd down and 18. One-handed catch by Harrison, and he takes it out of bounds at the 36-yard line. The Steelers, who were ticketed with 5 false starts back in November, have not committed one today. Here comes the pressure, and Manning is slugged from behind by James Ferrier. They start from the 19 with a 14-0 lead here in the opening quarter, and Roethlisberger escapes the rush for a moment. Down he goes at the 9. Larry Triplett finally finished the deal. On 2nd and 20, Roethlisberger throws, and it's Hines Ward again, close to a first down. Shotgun on 3rd and 3. 5 receivers. Roethlisberger hit from behind, and then shovel pass is incomplete. Open is Dallas Clark, and the tight end has a first down. Making more moves than a Roman traffic officer. And it's James finding daylight again, the left side. Polamalu finally makes the hit. First down at the 45. 15 yards on that last run. Manning. Complete. It's the tight end Fletcher, Brian Fletcher, his first catch. Under the spirit of Rick Powers' defense. Here comes Polamalu with a running start, but they break the play to Fletcher and a first down. James to the 10, to the 8. Fake to James.
Oh, James
Throw to James.
Open, yeah.
He was open. Burrows his way to the goal line. Doesn't get in. No, it is Munro. James Munro, but no play. No play, a flag down.
And nobody is happier about that than Travis Kurski.
Start, number 78, offense.
And this time it's Aaron Smith who lurched offside. Edgerrin James, the running back. And it's James. And he doesn't get much at all. A second effort, a yard, and Aaron Smith was there first. Just a 20-yard attempt. Final play of the opening half. A 14-3 Pittsburgh Steeler advantage. And passionate. He used that word 4 or 5 times in our conversation. Passionate about life and about playing this game and his religion. Willie Parker in the league in the regular season behind Manning and Carson Palmer. And he's accurate. Right on the money to Antoine Randall and a first down.
The guy will come to you.
Longtime defensive lineman in the league. 2nd and 13. Screen, and it should work. Blockers for Parker. And he's all the way to the 45 with the Steelers before Bob. So 2nd down and long. And Roethlisberger with a pump. And then he's going to take the sack. Fumbles the ball. He was whistled dead. No fumble. The play had been whistled dead at the 39-yard line.
And Ben was shaking that arm, trying to shake it off.
3rd down, 16. And the throw incomplete. The pump. Manning has to run for his life with Hampton chasing him and then throws it away. Serious now for Manning. 3rd and 10 deep in his own end. Here they come. And Manning, that's a safety.
That's a safety.
It hasn't
They're going to put him at the 1.
They gave him progress at the 1, and that was generous at best. James Ferrier.
Give Pete Morelli, that's a good spot. Now that I look at it a second time, that's a good spot.
From the back of his end zone. He drives it out. This is a great return opportunity for Antoine Randall, who had 2 scores this year. And he's all the way to the 30-yard line. And then on the punt return, 30-yard line for the Steelers, and Willie Parker, who gets 10, almost 11 yards. Jerome Bettis now at fullback, or tailback, and he gets the call, and Bettis a big hole. Yeah, a great athlete, and what a great personality to match. And he's up the middle. He's down to the 1-yard line. Almost a touchdown for Bettis.
Look at those things.
The bus is in the touchdown garage again. Jerome Bettis with some Pittsburgh frosting in Indianapolis. 20-3.
Again, his mom and dad celebrating. Bill Cowher spitting. Steelers football. It's undeniable that they're getting it done in Manning's face.
And meanwhile, Marvin Harrison has only 1 catch, that one-handed catch. Polamalu, that was similar to the move he made against Cincinnati on the interception. Manning said he's never seen anyone cover so much ground as a defensive player as Polamalu. Out of the backfield, Edgerrin James twists away from Hope and across the 35.
He stayed with him, and the crowd here, Peyton Manning wants to go for it. He's sending the punt team off the field. Tony Dungy sends the punt team out. They're halfway out there, and Peyton Manning shoos them back.
Quick throw, complete. Brandon Stokely has his first catch of the game. Here comes the blitz. Manning goes, has a man open. Dallas Clark, the tight end, spins back. 20, 10, Clark, touchdown!
Peyton Manning waving off the punt team. Buys his team a touchdown.
Parker breaks a tackle and picks up 14 yards. 3rd and 2. Steelers are 6 for 9 on 3rd down today. Bettis make that. Well, it's going to be close. They may have to measure. The spot is right on the yardstick. Simon and Brackett. You are right. Inch maybe.
Man. This has to be based on what Indianapolis did last drive.
And Indianapolis jumps offside, pointing at the offensive line of the Steelers, but no flag thrown.
There's no foul in the play. Offense did not move. Defense did not come across and make contact. We replay the down, 4th down.
Nobody made contact? Bill Cowher saying that's not possible. That's outside the parameters of review.
Roethlisberger at 241, always a threat to sneak in this situation, and he does. He stacked up and rolls off the pile. And let's see the mark. This is going to be interesting.
Well,
and he takes the risk and has the reward.
He got the reward.
Ball right in the ear hole of the helmet painted on the middle of the field, and the Steelers, that's kind of symbolic of where they play today. And there's another big run by Bettis, powering his way down to the 41-yard line. Bettis and Haynes now in the backfield. And Jerome Bettis hit at the line of scrimmage. It'll be close. It appears it's marked short. Jerome plows. Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, I think he got it.
A yard.
Oh, they got it.
They did it again by the nose of the football. Sweet Parker hit in the backfield. Raheem Brock there to greet him. Well, it's under construction, the foundation being laid, and that's where the Colts will be playing. New facilities in a couple of years. Manning down the middle, open is Wayne. Richie Wayne to the 44.
Pressure's what's been working for you.
They rush 3 again. Quick hitter, intercepted by Polamalu, and then he fumbled and recovered his own fumble. Polamalu makes the big play again for Pittsburgh.
Boy, 3 men in the rush, 8 guys dropping back. There it is right there. He hits the ground. Oh, clearly he makes a football move. He rolls over a couple times holding the ball.
Polamalu heading west.
Much more of a definitive look than that. The ball firmly in his grasp.
There's
right there, his left knee boots it out of his own arm.
After reviewing the play, the defender caught the ball, lost it prior to getting his knee off the ground. Therefore, it is an incomplete pass.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, there's the guy who has the only opinion that matters.
Porter up on the line of scrimmage, and now Ferrier, so a 5-man front. And they rush 5. Polamalu had his hand on that one, and Clark able to make the catch. Manning hurrying his team along. Underneath, Harrison finally, where you been? To the 27.
Lots of room underneath for Marvin.
And quickly ready for the next call is Manning. Deep to Wayne. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
What a catch.
All 3 timeouts are left also for Indianapolis, in case you were wondering. Up the middle goes Edgerrin James. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
1 possession game. Will they go for 2 here? Got to go for 2 to get within a field goal.
Now false start.
Yeah, the cadence of the Colts was
false
way
start,
out of
number
sync
71,
there.
offense, 5-yard penalty.
It's to Wayne. Did he stay in bounds? Yes!
Magic feet. Peyton Manning, but then Reggie Wayne. Look at the feet. The right is down. He drags the left.
The throw down the middle. Incomplete. Hines Ward, the intended receiver. Nick Harper made the play. They've allowed Manning plenty of time to seek out an open receiver. Let's see if they put more pressure on here. They come with more. A cornerback blitz. They get there, they throw, and James able to get 3 yards out of what? Second down 8. Indianapolis at their own 20. Blitz. And they get to him. Joey Porter off the corner. Porter with 10.5 sacks this year.
Steeler pressure has been the difference.
That's what worked in the first half. Deep down the middle, no good. Brandon Stokely was the target, and now it's 4th down with 1:27 to go.
Do they rush 3 and drop 8? Or do they bring heat again?
Now or never.
Here comes heat.
Polamalu. And they get him at the 2-yard line. And the Steelers, the jubilant sidelines, and Bill Cowher's team came up with a big play again. It worked early in the game. He called off the Blitzburg in the middle of the game, and the Manning-led Colts rallied, and now under pressure they went back to the original game plan, and it's going to spell out a Steeler victory.
James Ferrier in there as well, and a defensive game plan put together by Bill Cowher and Dick LeBeau works to perfection as they hounded and chased and dropped Peyton Manning all day long. So they got to keep him out of the end zone.
Bettis fumbled the ball. Picked up by Nick Harper. Oh my, Harper with Roethlisberger to beat. Roethlisberger makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. Can you believe this?
No, I can't.
And Ben Roethlisberger saved the game for the Steelers.
And there are people who are out the door who are screaming back to their seats.
Scuffled, he suffered a 3-stitch wound in his right thigh, and here he is playing the game of his life, and the tackle by Gary Brackett dislodges the ball from Bettis, and here's Harper.
Well, Brackett puts his helmet right on the football, and really it was Ben Roethlisberger with a sensational effort. Jerome Bettis went in high. He was running straight up, exposing the ball, and Brackett put a hand right on it.
Indianapolis still has all 3 timeouts. 1:09 left. Field goal to tie. Thanks to that 2-point conversion. Here comes Porter again. Manning steps up and hits Wayne. And Wayne with a first down at the 36 of Pittsburgh.
Better to be right. That's right. Call out the protection.
Clock ticks to 42-41. Over the middle, complete to Harrison. Harrison ridden down by Ike Taylor inside the 30-yard line. 32-31.
I think Mike Vanderjagt would appreciate a few more yards.
Oh, you bet. Manning's going for it all to Wayne. Incomplete. Rookie Bryant McFadden with the coverage.
Whoa. Boy, the Rook is out there for a big-time play. No way do you call interference on that. No.
Ball into the end zone on the last play of the game, and it bounced off the receiver's chest, and Pittsburgh won.
You need a new set of downs here.
The throw almost intercepted. Reggie Wayne wasn't near the ball, and Bryant McFadden was.
Boy, you might have just been better off to just pick up a couple of yards and move the chains, take a timeout.
Most accurate kicker in the history of the NFL, making 87.5%. But he doesn't have to kick a lot of them like this under this pressure. It's 46 yards to tie. And Pittsburgh will call a timeout. Must kick this 46-yard field goal to tie. And it's no good.
He missed it.
Not even close. Wide right.
That is a shock. Mike Vanderjagt has been money over the years for the Colts. There's a late flag that just got thrown. I mean, just got thrown right now. And I think it's maybe removing your helmet in the field of play.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 15. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Boy, that never had a chance.
Never even got close. Incredulously, Tony Dungy said he missed it. Can you believe it, says Bill Cowher.
And the reprieve for the bus as well.
The happiest man in America, Jerome Bettis. Well, maybe he is destined to get to Detroit this year.
He missed it, says Peyton Manning, trying to swallow that smile. He did so much to rally his team, and it does come down to the kicker. And Vanderjagt in today's newspaper in Indianapolis talking about everyone saying, well, the easiest job in football, you place kicker, all you got to do is go out there and kick it through those posts. And he says, yeah, it's easy until the game's on the line, almost predicting his fate today.
Right.
Ben Roethlisberger, a game that had such huge tidal swings of emotion.
Yes, wipe that brow, Jerome.
14-0, and a omnipotent start by the Steelers. They just took the ball down the field at Indianapolis and almost at will took the 14-0 lead early against the Denver Broncos in the Mile High City next Sunday. And it'll be the first time ever, Dan, that a number 6 seed, the last seed, has been able to successfully win the first 2 games in the playoff round and get to the championship game.
And how happy are the fans in Denver that they are going to host the AFC Championship game?